what Jody and I had determined was that we would start with the highest, so the standard 1, element A, and then if there was a subset to element A, we would label it with that. And then we actually put in the name of the document. So, referral loop, or referral order. And then the next one would be the same title or start, and then it would be referral phone call made, referral loop closed, or a policy. If there was a policy, we would do the same thing, standard, element, requirement, letter if needed, or the requirement is the letter, and then the name of the policy. If you are referencing a policy or a document that your organization uses, policy, procedure, protocol, whatever, most of our policies are pretty long and they involve a lot of information. And most times what you want the application reviewer to look at is a certain piece of it. You don't want to waste their time, in other words. So what you do is highlight the section that meets that requirement. And then at the top of the policy in red, highlighted area meets requirement, blah, 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 whatever it is. That we found very helpful in preparing, especially like documents that the organization owns, those kinds of things, not patient records. The other thing that we did do with patient records, which was also very helpful, an arrow. So like this is the order for referral being placed, and then you would write that in the little Word document and point to that. Yeah. This shows labs that are out of range. Mm-hmm. You'd write that in your little box and point to it. Right. This is where the demographics show patients, whatever.
Yeah.
And you point to it so you either use, we found those little things like for comic books very helpful, because you could take the point and bring it right to it, and then the arrow kind of opens up to the text box, if you will. And then you can type anything you want in there. We have an electronic medical record. So I would find, I want to provide documentation that shows our patient's last PAP. So that's on our homepage. So I would copy and paste that homepage to a Word document. Then I would open a call out, which is similar to what you see in a comic strip, the talking. And in that call out I would write, this shows the provider when they open the patient's record when their last PAP was. And at the point or the tip of that call out there's a yellow diamond, and you would drag that to exactly the point that you want to show the person who's reviewing the application. So they can say, oh yes, last PAP was 10/11/2010. Oh wow, I need to do the PAP. So that every requirement that we were trying to show where we met it, we used a lot of that kind of documentation, call-outs.